Alright, what's up guys? It's Scum again, back with another top 50 albums of 2016 video. This time we're going to be doing albums number 40 to 31 in my list. But real quick before we get started, this is only my 6th video and I'm already up to 100 subscribers. So anyone that's subscribed, commented, watched these videos, thank you so much, I truly appreciate it. So let's get right into the list. At number 40, this is Vanhelgd with Temple of Phobos. This is traditional Swedish death metal at its finest. Their last album, Relics of Soul for Salvation, was really good. This one is just as good, if not better. You got those buzzsaw guitars that are so, common in Swedish death metal. Really cool stuff on here. Check out Temple of Phobos by Vanhelgd. And at number 39, we've got Desaster with the Oath of an Iron Ritual. I saw these guys at Maryland Death Fest this past year, and I got a couple of them to sign it for me, which was really nice of them. This is just really good black thrash. This band has been around for a long time. Really cool vocals on this, guitars, drums, pretty much everything you'd want in a black thrash album you're gonna find on here. Desaster, The Oath of an Iron Ritual. Check it out. Coming up at number 38, this is Bat, Wings of Chains. If you haven't heard of Bat, they've got an ex-member of DRI on drums, and then Ryan Waste from Municipal Waste and Cannabis Corpse on bass and vocals. And then on guitar, they have a guy that plays in Ryan's other band, Vulture. So it's, kind of treading on supergroup territory, but not really. Bat play like speed metal, punk, whatever you want to call it. Really, really fast, a lot of riffs, cool lyrics. You got songs like Code Rude, Primitive Age, Ritual Fool, and then my favorite, Rule of the Beast. They released an EP not too long ago on Hell's Headbangers. Those EP songs were re-recorded for this album, and then I believe there's 6 total new songs on this one, 12 tracks in all. So definitely check this one out if you like speed metal, thrash metal, fast type, punk stuff. Bat, Wings of Chains. And then number 37, Ringworm, Snake Church. I gotta say, I am a sucker for anything that Ringworm puts out. Their last album, Hammer of the Witch, made my list not too long ago, maybe last year or 2 years ago, I'm not really sure, but Snake Church, awesome stuff, Cleveland metallic hardcore. If you've listened to Ringworm before, you know what you're gonna hear on this, which is a good thing. Sometimes bands try and experiment a little bit too much, but I like it personally when bands stay in familiar territory and just keep putting out solid album after solid album, which is exactly what Ringworm have done over the years. So if you like your, Clevo style metallic hardcore, definitely Ringworm, Snake Church is for you. And number 36, this is Sewercide, Immortalized in Suffering. These guys are from Australia, and this is just really super gritty, grimy death metal. A little bit of thrash elements in there, but this is a death metal album that when I first heard, I was like, wow, this stuff was actually recorded in a sewer. I mean, this is really dirty stuff. Love this album when it came out, and it got a lot of play from me. This came out on Unspeakable Acts Records, which is the sub-label of Dark Descent. They've been putting out a lot of really good stuff lately, so check out Unspeakable Acts, and then listen to Sewercide, Immortalized in Suffering. And album number 35, this is Lycus with Chasms. This came out on Relapse Records. I'm going to show you the vinyl on this one because I think it's really, really nice. It's a gold with a black merge. And Lycus is a funeral doom band from Oakland, California, and this album is 4 tracks, a little over 30 minutes long, really, really slow, plodding funeral doom metal, and listening to this album kind of makes me feel like I'm trying to swim through quicksand because you just get bogged down and that really heavy funeral type style of doom. And so if you like funeral doom, this is probably the funeral doom record of the year right here. This came out back in January, but it's gotten a lot of spins from me. Lycus, Chasms. Number 34, Castle, Welcome to the Graveyard. This is a female-fronted heavy doom metal band. Really cool stuff. If you're a fan of, female-fronted doom bands like Lucifer, The Oath before they broke up, Royal Thunder, this is really cool stuff. A lot of Black Sabbath influence on this album. The opening track, Black Widow, gets us right into it. Hammer of the Cross, title track, Welcome to the Graveyard, Flash of the Pentagram, all really good tracks. This band kicks ass. Check out Castle, Welcome to the Graveyard. Number 34, we've got the new album from Soulburn, Earthless, Pagan Spirit. If you're not familiar with Soulburn, founding member of Asphyx, Bob Backus, plays drums for them, and then also an ex-member of Asphyx, Eric Daniels, plays guitar. Back when Asphyx folded, Soulburn kind of rose out of the ashes of that, and they, on their first album, Suffocating Darkness, I think, they kind of leaned on what Asphyx was already going for with the whole death doom metal thing. But then in 2014, they released an album called Feeding on Angels, and that introduced more of a black metal style to their album. And then this album, Earthless Pagan Spirit, is a straight up black doom album. This is really, really cool stuff. A lot of black metal influence on this. If you like Asphyx, you're definitely gonna like Soulburn, and if you like black metal, this album, Earthless Pagan Spirit, you gotta check it out. Coming in at number 32, we've got Denouncement, Pyre. This is Black Sun Unbound from Hell's Headbangers Records. Another band that played Maryland Death Fest. I didn't get to catch their set because they played so early in the morning. I think they played at like 12:15, which if you've ever been to a festival like that, you know that you're out late, you're partying. 12:15 is not an ideal time to be seeing a black thrash metal band out in a hot parking lot in Baltimore, Maryland. But this album is really, really good. A lot of Black Death influence on this. Really, really good stuff. I'll show you again the album. The vinyl is really cool. This silver with kind of a black haze. Really awesome. Australia's got a lot of great bands going right now. Denouncement, Pyre is just one of them. So check out Black Sun Unbound. And then lastly, we get to number 31. This is Black Funeral with Ankou and the Deathfire. Black Funeral features Azorg from Drowning the Lights on guitars. And this is just really good, dark, ambient black metal. In between the tracks, they have these kind of interludes, which are really creepy. Sets up the whole tone for this record. I've spun this record a lot this year. It's one of my favorite black metal releases of the year. And it's just really good black metal. There's not much more I need to say. If you like black metal, if you like dark ambient type stuff like Burzum, check out Black Funeral, Ankou and the Deathfire. That's all for today, guys. Stay tuned for my next video, which is going to be albums 30 to 21. I'm really excited to be doing these videos. Thank you everyone who's watched so far, everyone who's subscribed once again, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks a lot.